What's up, everybody? Phil from the attic here with another review for you guys. Got a package from And Clothing in the UK. This was a shoe that was on their raffle page. Get right into it. So this is a Nike shoe box I've never seen before. So that's a pretty unique box. Very retro 80s style. As you can probably already guess, it's the Dunk High 1985 shape. Very unique box. I'm digging the box. You can see it's got this almost like a vintage camera look, like a vintage tech computer, or like the Polaroid style with the grid on the side. 80s synth vibe to it. But yeah, it's sturdy also. It's got like, that's cool. It's got a very unique rainbow Polaroid style pattern on the inside. And then the paper also has that grid with the Nike logo all over it. And getting right into it, this is the Nike Dunk 85 in one of the acid colorways dropping. The official name is Nike Dunk High 1985 in University Red, Chili Red. So this is supposed to basically be a Dunk with its original 85 shape from what I've read. And this is a acid wash colorway. And yeah, so the shoe is basically composed of all red and brown. It's got this very graphic red and black. It's supposed to look like an acid wash. Doesn't look acid wash to me, but it's a red and black, almost like a dyed marbled pattern. And on the toe panel and the side panel, it's like a grayish faded brown. It's like a brown but almost gray, if you can see it closely. And then the Nike swoosh, it's a plain red, and it's the red on the swoosh is actually a shade different from the red on the rest of the shoe. If you can see, it's a different tint. But yeah, it comes with these extra laces to match the brown on the shoe, and the midsole is it's very yellow. It's like beyond that aged look. It's almost like dyed yellow. It's not even cream, it's yellow. If you can see, it's very yellow. I guess they were going for the aged look, but it doesn't look aged to me. But the shape of it is very unique and interesting. It looks, I don't have a regular Dunk to compare with me right now, but I think this is a bit higher on the eyelet part of it, and then it has like a bit of an arch going down here. And you can see it, normally the Dunks are a little bit straighter on the back. This one like curves in a bit, and the laces are more of this like cotton weave material. And the tongue is like this cloth style material, but the inside of the tongue feels pretty nice. It's a more of a elasticy mesh style material with that cream color. And the inside, you can see there's a bunch of Nike swooshes in there. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, the inner lining is red on the rest of the shoe. But yeah, it's a very weird shade of brown. I would have preferred it if it was more of like a chocolate brown or something a bit more brown than gray. But it reminds me of slightly remind me of the what's it called? The wood grain Dunks from if you guys remember the mid 2000s, like I believe they were like 08 or something. but it had that like shiny wood grain material. This one is not like the other one. I think the wood grain ones were patent leather. This is, it feels like a leather, a plasticky leather, like leather with a layer of plastic on it, over it. But the leather feels soft, but I can't even tell if it's real leather. But it feels almost plasticky. But on the inside, it says the shoe is leather, the outside, but it feels very plasticky. But it is kind of soft. Another detail is on the tongue. It has that double swoosh. It has like a red swoosh with a green outline. Let's see right there. And yeah, that's mostly all the details on this. I mean, I also noticed that the outsole, from looking at the outsole without comparing it to another dunk, it's definitely a lot slimmer than other dunks. So I guess this is a silhouette they're going to be bringing out, because they're pumping out so many dunks they have to change something up. So I'm guessing they're bringing these out just like they did with the Jordan 1s. They're bringing out the 85 shape with the Jordan 1s, but personally, I'm not crazy about the colorway on this one and the white. They brought a white and black pair. It's basically the same, but the rest of the red parts are black and then the brown parts are white. But I'm not crazy about these two colorways. I prefer most of the more simpler dunks that are out right now. Out of all the dunks, there's so many options now. It's just basically if you like the silhouette, I guess. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to see how they look on feet and decide whether this shape is worth it. But to be honest, this colorway is a little loud, and the yellow, in my opinion, is a little off for that. If they were going for that age look, the yellow is too yellow. It's more like a lemon pie or something. Like, instead of being that cream color, that aged look. If you have an old pair of Dunks or Jordans, you'll see that it starts yellowing and it starts cream, like it's almost like a cream color. This is too yellow in my opinion. Like, if they would have made the midsole this color right here, it would have looked a lot better in my opinion. Also, the brown is a shade too gray. It's too gray. If it was either gray or brown, I think this shoe would have looked a lot better. It would have been 10 times better. But I mean, not a bad pair. I mean, not terrible. It's interesting to see if they decide to do other colorways in this silhouette. I'm interested to see. I've always liked high top dunks over low tops. I know everyone's going crazy over low top dunks right now, but I don't think these are, I haven't checked, but I don't think these are going for crazy right now. So if you do want a pair, it's a good time to buy them. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys digging the shape? I don't mind the shape. I mean, I wish it was a more toned down colorway or something better looking than the other pair. Like, if this was just like a plain red, or like it doesn't have to be the university colorways, but if this brownish gray color went better with the red, I would be all over it. But, and that yellow too, the yellow really throws me off, the yellowing on this. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the colorway or the shape? Either, both? Like and subscribe, guys. Thanks.